Little one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. So you put this cone head on, okay? I just put this cone head on him so I can pet him because he likes to pet 30 seconds and bah, he tries to bite. So I'm, ooh, you like that? Look at it, look at him, he's squinty eyes. He's like, whatever. But you want me to pet you, and then when I start to pet you, you snap at me. So then what am I to do, you know? What am I to do with you, huh? So he's trained. I like totally trained him. He's trained to let me put this cone head on. Watch. So if I tap on the table, he'll jump on the table, and I'll put the cone head on. This is a tiny one if you want to get one for yourself at myfavoritegroomer.com. And he knows what no means. Like if he comes to try to scare me, I'll be like, no. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want to do? I will get you. Get to pet you. I'll make you let me pet you without biting me. See how that works? Ooh. What do you feel about that? I got you. I got you. You can't get me now, shit. He's like, you can't get me now, huh? Here you go. How'd you like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm surprised he hasn't snapped back at all. Look at your tail. You happy? Ooh, that feel good? Oh, yeah. See, he's going to bite me. See what I'm saying? You never know when you look at his ears tucked back. But see, since I raised him since he was like 5 weeks old, I know him and I accept him for who he is. But yeah, you can't bite me now. See how that works? You see how that works? So he'll come and sit on my keyboard. Anybody else have a cat that does that? He'll come sit on my keyboard and then swat me for working too hard. Would you try to get me now? Here, let me see what this is. You want to slap it? You want to slap it? Here. So Miss Becky has a home for rescue group. So Miss Becky from Waco sent a deposit on behalf of someone who will be rescuing a little one next month, I believe. I hope and pray that it goes through because sometimes people don't do as they say they're going to do, but she put a deposit down. Miss Becky from Waco, thank you so much. Are you out there yet? I don't think so. Miss Becky from Waco sent a deposit to keep so that I would know that he's going somewhere next month, January, and which is coming around the corner, ain't it? So if he didn't have a cone head on right there, he'd have snapped at me, maybe slapped me. And it's really loose, like he can take it off. So this is the thing. He knows when I put the cone head on, it's to touch him a lot, because he knows his problem. How many, can I get a human muzzle? We all know we have problems, right? You get yourself that human muzzle, like, okay, I got to have boundaries. But he knows he has a problem, so he can throw his head and take off the cone head. But guess what? He doesn't. He wants to allow me to pet him, but he also will snap at me because he's got feral blood, okay? Hey, bud. He knows, like this, look. Do you see what I'm saying? Let me put it back on. Put it back on. Good boy. Do you see what I mean? He also knows that this is what happens because he tries to bite or slap, and I don't love it. Like, I'm a dog person, but I'll rescue anything. So I don't want him snapping at me and biting me. These vet techs that come and help me pet sit or play with the cat, if you want to play with the cat, please come out. They'll come play with the cat, and he'll be like, bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, they were like, yeah, this is normal. I was like, no, I'm not my cat. Yeah, I don't let him do that to me. You want to let him do that to you? Great, but I ain't letting him do that to me. Nah, Miss Dee. So I guess while I was gone the last couple days, I have been moving the puppies, okay? I don't know if it's for real, but the puppies have moved. They're no longer here in the salon at all. And that was its own little heartbreak at the same time, but yesterday they weren't even gone one day and I was already having a problem with it. So we'll see. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. I'll know this weekend, I think, if I'm going to go have to do something. Because I don't know. I just have a feeling that I'm trying to work through those feelings and find out, am I going to pick them back up? All of them did not go there, but 4 of them did. All right. That's good enough? Is that cool? You happy? All righty. I'm waiting on a groom to come in. Miss Curdy. She's coming. Here you go. You want to play with this? Okay. Keep your fingers out of his way because I was feeding him with chopsticks when he grew up, so he does know how to eat with chopsticks, and that's on my YouTube channel. He knows how to eat with chopsticks, so he will try to bite your finger thinking like that's a chopstick. He does do that, so keep your fingers tucked back. So he is smart, man. You tell him no, he knows how to open doors. That's why you have kids' locks. Becky, if you're listening to this later, make sure I get you these kid locks. I take them off the doors and make sure you get them. He loves to be brushed. He's been brushed since he was a puppy. When he was first in my care, someone told me he was a boy, so I called him a girl. I called him a girl, she forever, until he went in to get neutered, spayed, and they told me he got neutered. I was like, oh crap, we got a boy. I was so disappointed. I was so like, no, you're a girl. You are a girl. So he'll come to she as well. But we've been calling him Little One because he used to be so small. He would be running around my feet when I would get here all day and night. Me and David would feed him all day and night. We had to make a separate trip to come out here, you know. Oh, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay, you done? Okay, let's go. That's it? Come on, we got to get ready to groom. We did it while we could. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Get in there. Get in there, bud. Okay, so now he's going in his room for a minute. We're going to have to use that room in a minute anyway. All right, let me get changed up. Everybody say clothing. This keyword clothing. Keyword, is that the word I'm trying to say? Code word. Code word clothing. Let's get a little changed up here. Okay. You guys know that I'm pretty sure we're transitioning right now out of the salon. I'm going to have a really, I don't know what I want to say right now, but closing salon? No, we're not closing. We're just I'm not even relocating at this point. This salon is going away for whatever, however you want to put that. So let me think. Things will start to change right now. They're already changing, which is why I haven't been live very much. So the puppies have already found a temporary living facility. And if you're interested in one of the dogs and you can foster or care for them, if you're in Fort Worth, Texas, please let me know. And I don't even know where to tell people to come walk dogs because I have a walk a dog program. And I'm thinking, where do I tell them to come to walk a dog? Someone's house? John's going to come in here like, what is this mess? I'm like, oh, I got all these boxes for sale. I need to put this stuff up first. Code word boxes. Okay. Got all kinds of boxes. I'm probably going to end up using them anyway. Okay. If you're watching right now, is anybody out there that really, really wants the Andis 5-speed cordless? Because what I'm going to do is give you a really, really good deal right now. But this is a private sale for those of you guys just here. Email me or private if you really want the Andis 5-speed cordless. I'm going to give you a really, really good deal. Just email me. Go to myfavoritegroomer.com at the bottom. Don't send me a message through the website. Simply copy the email and email me, and I will give you a really, you will vomit how awesome the deal is. Okay, let's start this. Everyone say, we miss you, customer service. We miss customer service. All right, who's all out there? Hi, guys, what's up? Megan is a member, cool, that's awesome. Maria B, clothing, oh, nice code word. Who else is there? Good morning, Doug. Doug's the first one. Doug is trying to compete for Superfan. So I told him, if you know you're a super fan, you got to put down, I'm a super fan. Put a super fan. You guys put a super fan on there? Put down, I'm the super fan. Doug has to compete to be #1 super fan. Connie, what's up? Connie, I'm telling you guys, this is our little secret meeting. I can't say I'm going to have a sale, but I would rather ship it than move it. So if there's something you need, tell me, Dee Dee, give me a promo code. Email me, dd_grooms@yahoo.com. You got to get my name right. But dd_grooms@yahoo.com. Email me and say, Dee Dee, I want a promo code. It's right now, it's December 2023. Let's make sure that if you email me in 2 years, just so you know, it's December 15, 2023. Email me and I will get you your own promo code as long as you do something. Like as long as you spend $100 or no, it's going to be different. Like I really would rather ship it than move it. So here's a bunch like shampoo, heavy stuff, shampoo, clippers, blades. I would rather ship it to you because you bought it at a lower rate than move it and store it somewhere. So if you want something, this is the time. Let's do this. Merry Christmas. I would rather do that than move it. Okay? Deal? You guys got that? So email me and say, Dee Dee, I need to place an order. Even if it's small, I'll give you a promo code of some sort depending on what you want to get, and boom, this is the time to get it. I promise you, you're going to be like, I'm so grateful I got this now at this deal. But I can't do it for every single product I have or I will not make any money, and then it would be more of a loss that I'm already having. So, but you, particularly if you spend the time, email me and I will get you your own promo code. Okay, I think I'm done talking about that. So Kelly, hey, what's up? So if you're a super fan, write down I'm a super fan, and Doug will know how many people he has to compete with. As I see people that are not here yet, like Pookie Puppy. I told him you got to compete with Spirit Angel, Pookie Puppy, MP, Two Dogs in a Van Adventure. If you're a super fan, put down I'm a super fan. And how about this? If you're a super fan, put down I'm a super fan, but why? What do you do that makes you have that title? Why are you a super fan? You left a review already. Make sure you leave your reviews because we're going to do something really cool. We're going to go back through and read your reviews together. And you're going to see what people and their experiences with me have gone through. And that's why I like the factual reviews. We'll look at the fake reviews. We'll look at the people that are very upset with me because of my content. So I like to say go leave factual reviews and your experiences with me. And if you haven't left a review in 5 years and you're still ordering and you did get some free gifts over time, please go update your review. Put down update and blah, 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 right? Update your review because we're going to have fun with that pretty soon. So write down, I'm a super fan and why. So I left reviews. I order all the time. I watch every show. I catch up on every live. On every live, I write a comment. On I share every post she does on Facebook. I share every post on YouTube. I share her videos with my family. My family and friends know who I love to watch. You know, like, why are you a super fan? Because Doug, I'm picking on Doug. Doug's like, I want to be your #1 fan. I was like, well, you have a lot to compete against. All right, so let me see what this person is saying. Because this person has some of the animals. So let's go take a look. Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell her. In my opinion, your husband and I talked about his possibility of wanting to share the dogs everywhere. And what I would do is, since they're in your care right now, I would be posting them on places as well. You can take the application link that I gave you to my application when you're posting it, and that describes everything that I need to see to get them rehomed. But you are able to post on your own nextdoor.com for your neighborhood, as well as friends and family and people that you've done business with since you're a business owner. I would be also sharing everything about them so that you can get them rehomed just as fast as I can. And if the lady that you're trying to use only wants to post them if she can have control of the dogs, then that's not our only outlet. Okay, hold on. I better not say that because, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, great. Send that. All right, I think I hear a door shutting. Let me go get changed or we're going to be stuck here with him standing in the lobby. It was raining all day. Does anybody know how much rain we got today? We got so much rain this morning. Is Spirit Angel out there? Spirit Angel and Doug, their most recent donation helped me pay for a quarter of the cost of an overhang for the puppies at my house. So I wanted to do a shout out and say thank you so much for your donations. Keep your donations coming. It really helps me continue doing what I need to do for all these rescue dogs and rescue cat. Let me see if I have a picture to show you. I don't know that I took an after picture of the final product yet because it was so rainy this morning, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the pups to have this area, which worked out really great today. But then Spot over here at the house is over here digging a hole, and so he got pretty muddy this morning. Like, what the heck? No matter what I do. So now I'm like, okay, no, so you have to control the dog, not the environment. At the end of the day, it really comes down to controlling the dog, not the environment. So those of you guys who put that okay, so some of you guys have seen my backyard because remember we had that birthday party, pool party? So here is the beginning of covering the rest of the patio, and I'm doing this solely for the dogs because when it rains, there's the hot tub under one portion, but then the other portion's exposed to rain. So this winter is much better for me. So now if you are in Fort Worth, Texas, and you would like me to help you get this stuff built in your backyard, PM me. Contact me through myfavoritegroomer.com. Again, don't send an email through the website. Just email me direct. The email's right there under the contact page at the bottom of the website. But this is, I don't have the final product yet, but Doug, I will say, if you donate, MP, I've been using your donations for puppy food. MP has done about $100 a month, almost every month, and I really appreciate that, MP, so thank you so much. One bag of dog food that they are given right now is a wholesale price of over $55. So $55 plus delivery, plus minimum order amount, which is really expensive. So this is the beginning. Like you see where we're gonna do the cover. So this was yesterday morning, and I don't have a full picture of it done, but it is, let me see if the contractor can email it to me before we end of the day. So then this is midday, I think, coming in at midday, taking a look at that. So let me text the contractor. So maybe by the end of the groom, I have it. Hey, can you send me a picture of the end product on the overhang, please? I'm showing my YouTube channel right now. Maybe give him incentive, like she's talking about right now. I got to do it right now. Some people are interesting. If you ask them, just ask them, hey, can you send me a picture? It might be an hour or two. You tell them you're talking to YouTube or something like that. All of a sudden they're like, oh, I need to hurry up. And you're talking about YouTube, this and that. Right? You tell them you're talking to YouTube or something like that. All of a sudden they're like, oh. That's what I sound like? Sounds working. Make sure you hit that like button. There you go, baby. Let me hit the comment section and see what y'all talking about. Did I see a bachelorette? No, I said broad shoulders. Bachelorette. Okay. Coming through here, I just want to say AAK. I remember when you guys found him, he was so tiny. He was so tiny. He was so tiny, AAK. Megan, hello. Doug, hello. Pink Dog Frankie, I'm a cat groomer. Laugh out loud. Easy. Easy peasy. You can come take him, man. Take him, Pink Dog. Kelly McLeod, hi Dee Dee. Blessings from Ontario, Canada. Hey, Canada. Love you guys up there. Beer Hounds, cheers from Santa Ana, California. Notice there's no one in Texas. Do you notice that? I don't know what the heck you're doing, YouTube, but it's not cool. Connie, hello. He does love that, but he'll bite the crap out of me, man. Maria, what's up? TC Bear, hello. He had all those fleas. This little kitten had black hair, and he looked fine. He looked lethargic. He was thin. He was not eating. You know why he wasn't eating? All them fleas on him, like 1,000 fleas. I'm going to tell you a secret right now because lives don't go viral usually. I tried Wonderside. I tried Adam's Flea spray. He was too young he's almost too young for those sprays, but he was too young to consume anything. Capstar, nope. A pill for flea and ticks, nope. He was too young for that. So when it went viral, you know, all those cat videos taking all those fleas off of him. Oh my gosh, he's quivering and all. Bro, he's quivering because he's dying of the fleas eating all his blood. You know what I'm saying? But true, when you are washing the kitten and he's in shock because of everything, being picked up off the side of the road, being hit by a car, all these things happened to this cat, this cat, little one. He was tumbled over by a car, an SUV, not even a car, a freaking SUV. He gets picked up by me in a towel. He gets transported. He gets caged. He gets tried to eat. He ain't eating nothing. He ain't gonna eat. He ain't gonna eat. The fleas have depleted every ounce of being for him. He ain't gonna eat. The fleas are sucking his blood, feeding off of him. And you saw you just saw in an edited video how many fleas came off of him. I saw how many came off of him because I was getting them off of him. 2 days, and you only saw day 1. So 2 days of flea removal, nothing worked, except because of his age, Dawn dish soap. So it tells you right there, at a young age, Dawn dish soap. Don't even try this other crap. Just go straight to Dawn dish soap. If they're under, I think Capstar is 7 weeks old. Capstar would have probably did a boost, and there were so many, I probably would have done 2 Capstars, but his tiny body may have not even, without food, water, you know, without a lot of stuff, his tiny body may have not survived just a Capstar pill. You just never know, because he was already so thin and already being, what is the right word for it? So ready to just, his body can't tolerate very much, right? Chemically. So all that stuff on the market, bull crap. And I won't sell it. So I'm telling you, if you are trying to buy something and you go to Amazon, I love you, Amazon. I also shop with Amazon. But I have done more research and more try it than you have. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be so honest when you buy something. You're going to buy something, it's trash, and then it's going to sit in your cabinet for how long? Till you trash it because it's expired. So really, if you have a question, you should be calling and asking me because I'm going to steer you in the right direction. I really am. You don't waste your $5. Let me have already wasted my $5, which is why I say donate, support us, because I will try everything first and then educate you. So you can order, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't order, but you can save money by asking a question first. And I will be like, that didn't work. So then, yeah, I believe you. I had a Veterinarian's Best flea spray. Wonderside, no offense on Wonderside. They sent me free product. I never did a video on it because it didn't work. Then they sent me Adam's flea spray. Does work to shock the flea. Not always does it kill it. I have it back there. It's initial to shock the flea, but I need to get it and contain it and get it out of here because I don't put anything 100% on a flea. I've done the studies. We used to spray the flea, capture it with a napkin, put it in a Ziploc bag, leave it on the counter. When the client got there, I'd be like, here's the flea I took off. So you know I'm not just trying to charge you a fee. I want to build you trust with me. And that flea in one day will be back jumping around in there. And that flea can live, I've had a flea live no blood for 7 days in that Ziploc bag, no air. With the flea, I already sprayed it with the Adams. That's how I got him in there to begin with. That sucker. If you want to come back and live long life, come back as a flea. All right, this is a lot of information, but I need to get ready. So, Beer Hounds, what's up? Megan, what's up? Missed you back. Kelly McLeod, I'm a super fan. Tell him why. Tell him why, man. You got something coming. All right, Connie, what address did you use so I can keep a lookout? Megan, I recommend you guys ship to Western Center because this place is I'm about to transition. So I would definitely go to the mailing address under the link in the videos, which is Western Center. TC Bear, I'm a super fan, she says. Okay, Connie's Creations, I'm a super fan because my 16-year-old special needs grandson watches you all the time. Does he? Okay, remind me his name, please. Melanie Rodriguez, first time joining live, but I'm at work. Love your video. Thank you, Melanie. Be sure to hit us up at myfavoritegroomer.com. MP, hello. Always glad it helped. Thank you. I'm a super fan because you like me for who I am. You are always here for me, and I'm always there for you. Oh, Megan, you're so sweet. Hi, Megan, they say. Okay, great. Let's get ready. Let's do this. I got this over here. I'm going to watch you guys on this. I say that, but I need to do something else here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, so they are sharing a bunch of stuff. But the older they get, they should be getting training. So that's something else we need to talk about. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Connie, okay, right here. Yep, that's the perfect address, Connie. What's your grandson's name? I'll be like, hi, grandson. Thanks for always watching. Woohoo, grandson, yeah. You're gonna have to show him that. He's gonna be like, what the heck happened? Grandma put me out there on blast. Okay. Yeah, exactly, I'll blast you, man. You want to be a fan? That's what I'm talking about. That's a super fan. If you're a super fan, what does Doug have to compete with? Hey, Ashton! What's up, Ashton? Oh my goodness. Let's do a shout out to all the dogs watching, all the dogs. Okay. Come on, woohoo! Okay, this is something that works with my dogs. Let me show you what works with my dogs here. This is too much. This is too much fun. Oh, you guys are right here on my mic. Oh, the client's here. Okay, this is what works for me. I'm gonna get this. I'm ready when you are. Okay, he's out there. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna stay. I didn't turn on the TV yet. Look. Come on, come get a treat. Come on, kiddos. Come get a treat. Okay, I'm gonna take that out and just so you guys can loop it. My cat's over there freaking out like, what the heck? I want one of those. Come get a treat. All right, pet parents, you better get them a treat. Okay. John, are you sticking around? Okay, great, because I was going to turn the TV on then. Okay, great. That's perfect. Do you need a leash, Curdy? Are you hiding? Uh-oh. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, Curdy. Here comes Curdy. Curdy, you want a treat? Come, Curdy. Oh, you had to put it on. Yep, that's fine. All right, we're live right now if you want to check it out on your phone and stuff, okay? But that way you'll see how far along we are. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How was Halloween?
It was good.
Was it?
It was great, yeah.
Did you send me a picture?
No.
Well, you better send it to me later.
I can show you right now.
So YouTube's listening to me talk to you right now, but he dressed up for Halloween. Oh, cool. What the heck you did with the teeth? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Looks great.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lock up after you.
Okay, perfect.
I'll text you when we're done.
All right.
Thanks. Bye. Oh my gosh, he blacked out his teeth, wore a jersey. It was funny. I remember him being so excited about it, about his dress up for Halloween. Come on, Curdy, what's up? What you doing? If you guys remember Curdy, oh my goodness. She really, was so aggressive. So aggressive. Just like 1 year ago. What I need to is go pull the file so I can tell y'all. But I can't waste time. I got so much to do, man. Hold on here. Okay, here we go. Here's some pictures that were taken during the. Hold on, here we go. Let me show you. Oh, this is so cool. Oh yeah, this is it. You're gonna love this. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me get this up. All right, here we go. So, okay, here. So we're looking at the roof because he's also a roofer, and so this is a night picture. Oh wait, let me go back this way. Hold on. Let me get this right. This is putting up the beams and everything like that. Then, see, I did all pea gravel. If this is something you want to do for your house, I recommend it. So if you want tips, if you're in Fort Worth, let me contract it for you. So give me a call. I'm going to start doing that, by the way, because I already know exactly what I need to do now. Remember, I said I'm going to do everything first. If it works, I'm going to tell you what we need to do. So I recommend doing the pea gravel. I really do. I have experience with that green grass, and it's nasty. In just a little while, unless you get the irrigation and all that done, which is really expensive, you are going to be walking by a mile away and smell that green grass urine. It's bad. Okay, so this is the top. We're putting the top on here. Some more top stuff here. Okay. And he really did. Oh, wait. So he's really taking pictures of that. And then look, it's all covered now. Oh, my gosh. Ah! So today was our first day using it, and it was awesome. I stepped out, and only about 12 inches off that lip on that other side was wet because of the rain coming down from that angle. It was so awesome to be able to step out there. Now, if you look closely, I did a baby. See that baby overhang? It's over what right here is a water faucet. So I did that first. And I can tell you it's not enough. So that did not require posts in the ground. And that was important in constructing something really long, and that's going to be on your overhead. So for me, this was really awesome. The baby one here, see that? The baby one covering the water faucet is great in the summertime. I was going to put a tub out there, but you know, there are companies that do cold water only. I don't feel good doing that. So when you, even outside, here in the summer, we might get some warm water but first it comes out super hot and then it gets warm. So you got to let it run for the super hot to get to the warm. And then the warm might last at one dog's bath. And then other than that, cold water, it just sucks. It sucks to bathe your dogs in cold water. And if you don't know this, there are mobile groom companies that do not have a water heater on board, whether it's winter or summer out there. So when you hire a mobile groomer, you might want to ask that. Who knows? Who knew to ask that? If you're hiring a mobile groomer, one of the questions I would ask is, can I get a tour? Can you turn on the hot water for me? And if they say, I don't have hot water, there's your answer. And then you also can see how clean it is inside their mobile unit. They're coming to your house, right? So if Spirit Angel has a mobile grooming unit for her daughter. She said that when they had fleas, it took hours to clean that up. They didn't go right to the next client. There's fleas. They blew dry the fleas everywhere. So what do you think happens in here? It's the same thing, which is why you might say, you know, if you have fleas, guess what? I don't blow dry a dog with fleas. I am not infesting my salon. Now that I only have a rescue cat and not all the puppies are here, I might be like more lenient. But I'm not going to blow. Remember years ago, over 10 years now, I have stopped blow drying dogs with fleas. If you see fleas, if you want to finish a groom, great. But you still can have lingering fleas just on a groom. They jump 12 inches at a time. So when you hire a mobile grooming unit, why aren't you doing a tour just the same as if you did a tour if you came to my brick and mortar building? If you're a groomer and you don't like what I'm saying, you might not like what I'm saying because I'm challenging you to step up your game, which means it better be clean. You better have a flea preventative inside your unit, which means you have right there, I have pesticide. If there's fleas, I have to clean really good today and I need to spray before I go take another dog in there. If I give that dog fleas, flea eggs can last up to 3 years without hatching, and that's a long time of infestation in a client's house. And what if that client has 6 dogs? Oh my goodness. Let's just say they say you need to pay for it. That's a lot of money to fix that. You have to hire a professional pesticide sprayer. That's what I would do in my opinion. You have to treat all the dogs with some kind of flea preventative. And today it's like over $100 per dog for one pill that lasts 3 months. Are you kidding me? That's a lot. Times that by 6 dogs. Ooh, it's a lot of money. Fleas are a lot of money. So here we go. Let's get her up on the table. Curdy, you want to jump up here for me? All right. Everyone say hello, Curdy. Hi, Curdy. Hi. Can you sit there for a second? I'm going to put this on. Let me get this groom loop for you. This one here. Yes, ma'am. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Here we go. And put that on. I'm going to loop it into itself, which is why I do recommend a 24-inch. Sometimes, if you're a groomer, you definitely need the 18-inch and the 24-inch. I'm changing the subject by letting her look at my hand because there's some things that I might trigger her, which is taking off her leash and collar. Might trigger her to go, I don't like it, okay? I know her and I respect her, but I also know how she is, and I need to know that in the decisions I make to groom safely. Okay, let's get this. TC Burr says, I'm in Georgia visiting my daughter and grandkids. My dog is at home. Oh, how long are you going to be in Georgia? Mm-hmm. Everyone said hello, Ashton. Rosie wants, hey, Rosie, I love you. Rosie's our artist with those 2 pictures back there, the 2 back pictures. Marilyn, I will think about you now every single day. Listen, I have Christmas presents coming out, and trust me, like money's tight, but I really want you to have a Christmas present. Those of you guys who really contributed this year and being there for me, but it might be late, so don't get mad at me. I'm going to try to get them out. I'm going to be really specific on what I'm giving, so bear with me. And then you know that the best time to go shopping is after Christmas, right? Because everything that was not on sale for Christmas is now on sale. So sometimes you should say, why don't we have a New Year's gift giving instead of Christmas? Let's really challenge ourselves to get the best deals out there. Doesn't it upset you when it goes on sale right after you bought it because Christmas is over? That really pisses me off, actually. Come looking for your cone head. Can we do this one? Okay. Here we go. Thank you, ma'am. She walked right into it, huh? That's love and trust, right? There we go. Good girl. Okay. Good girl, Curdy. Man, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. His first groom, the price of his first groom is nothing like what it is now. His first groom was very expensive, and then it just went all backwards because she's great. You just got to know how to work with her and what to do and what not to do. She don't like tangles at all. She does not like tangles. Nope, no tangles for this one. She does not like it. Cone head, and then take it easy and know exactly what you're trying to do and do it. And I think she likes to hang out and talk a little bit too. I think she's got that, that gossip side to her. She don't want to be honest with me about it, but I think she enjoys it because her tail's wagging the whole time. Okay, and then she's going to sit down in a minute, so let's go ahead and let's see if she'll stay. Hey, you guys want to see if she'll let me use the dog up stand small? Look how big she is, but let's just go ahead and try and see if it works, okay? Jeez. Look, my hand goes right under there, okay? See my hand? It's going right under there. It's okay, but let's just see if it works. You're all right. I usually use a large size for her, not an extra large. I'm going to brush her bum here. Oh, don't step off it. There you go. Stay there for me. Watch yourself. This is what she doesn't like. She does not love tangles. So if they're bad, I'm going to use a sideways cut and cut through the knots. Matter of fact, I should have done that first. You're going to take your 10 blade and you're going to come not down like this, but you're going to come like this. Okay, I just cut through some knots in there. Let's take our brush and our comb. You can get your brush and comb kit at myfavoritegroomer.com. I'm going to take my brush and comb kit. Hold on. It's the snagging. She don't like it. She was like, no, get off. Take our comb and check it. Right there's more of it right there. Stay there for me. Good girl. Good girl. Got some more right there. See all that? That's fine. That's fine. Let's work it. Work it, work it. Everyone say work it, work it. Code word is to say work it, work it. How is that so tangly and there's very little in there? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hey, you should look the other way. Look to the left, Curdy, so they can see kind of at least something that I'm doing there. You know what I mean? This is an awesome gift if you know someone with a dog that grooms them themselves. Or a groomer, your own groomer. You can get, for a groomer, get the one that they would use for your dog, the size that they would use for your dog. Or get it for your own dog, and when you go to the groomer, all dogs do sit down. So I would get the Plus. That's a really good one to get that does a lot of different sized animals. And you can get those at dogupstand.com. And guess what? I was like, I want to be on Oprah's Made in the USA business. So those are made in the USA. Okay, almost done with here. She's got her tail around my hand on purpose. It could be standing straight up, and it's not. She's just literally holding my hand with me. Anybody else notice that about their dogs is that they'll actually do things with their tail, like wrap it around your knee, wrap it around your hand. If you have an aggressive dog, I usually don't bring them this high up, but I'm going to try my best to watch what she's doing, her demeanor and her reactions, because she can snap back and it's really close to my face. So when I'm teaching you, I don't want you to bring the dog up to your face if they're a biter. But she's doing so good, and I also want to stay pretty careful doing what I'm doing, not to trigger her to be upset with me. Leave-in conditioner in my favorite spray bottle. Connie, I still use your cup every day, almost every day. Are you still out there, Connie? I still use the cups you made. I gave the Dog Upstand one to my brother-in-law, which is my business partner on Dog Upstand, years and years ago at the show that we went to in Pennsylvania. I brought it up for him. You know, matter of fact, I'm sure he has it, but I haven't seen it at his house. I use yours every day. I was going to say, you should make me some more that I can sell. I think you said your brother-in-law made them or something like that. Okay, hold on. I see. So the large would work better. So the small does work, but the large is intentionally made for her size. So let's get that one out, which is right here, by the way. So that way she'd stop stepping off of it. The first time we ever used the large Dog Upstand, she panicked. So sometimes, depending on the dog, because, you know, if they have high anxiety, like, what's that, they're going to panic. So you have to put it under there and slowly, and then work it. Next time, do it more. Next time, do it more like that, okay? So right now in the feed, the only person here that's kind of local is Maria B., and she's up in Frisco, McKinney area, right? Is there anybody else right now in Texas that is on the live chat? If so, will you please write in the live chat or the comments below to say, I'm in Texas. Okay. Let's do the tail now. So that's a large Dog Upstand, okay? I do have an extra large as well. But let's see how many times she tries to sit down, since that actually is touching her tummy. Remember, she don't like the tangles, and there's quite a few here in the tail. So hold that hair. You know, I can't be perfect and hold all of it, but hold the hair between the skin and the hair that you're brushing and try to soften the pool, just like you would do on a child's hair, a female or male child's hair, by the way, long hair. You hold it so it's not like jerking your head the whole time, right? We'll do this brushing first. We do not blow dry her because she gets too much. It's too much, too high anxiety, there's too much reaction. So we don't blow dry her. She'll go home damp. So I want all this work to be done before we go to the bath. Let's just say in your neck of the woods, you have someone that's local and the dog is very upset for bathing, or even more upset because of the tangles in the hair. Or let's say it's a husky or a bigger Australian Shepherd or a bigger dog like a Great Pyrenees. In my opinion, you can ask them, because if, let's just say, to make it more affordable and that client comes in more often, you can say, hey, why don't we do this? Why don't we break up your dog's cuts and haircuts and baths? Like, why don't we break it up? So why don't we do every month, I need to see you. Or if it's 175 pounds, I need to see you every 2 weeks. But it's only X amount of dollars. And then once every 3 months or once every 2 months, we do the full. So as long as you're maintaining the brushing, right, and the tangles of a dog, you might be able to say, hey, why don't we do the brush out only every 2 weeks, and every 4 weeks I do everything. But because we have maintained the brushing, right, the tangles and stuff, let's skip that and go to something else. If I maintain the brushing, when you come in every 2 weeks and I charge you $50, or depending on the weight of the dog and how much time, that builds trust, but it also allows the hair and you to work through it without having to do everything, which is a 3 to 5 hour, right, grooming session every single time, which then you can actually bring your price down, because some people are really struggling right now. So why do we act like we can't help them? We can help them, it just looks different. So if somebody can't afford everything, why can't we help them afford what we can afford, so that I don't lose out, so I can still pay my bills and they can also get this stuff done, but they also don't have to spend $150, $200 every time, right? Because that's about average for a 175-pound dog. You're going to spend quite a bit of money for grooming. And I'm talking about a big dog like that because that's why I'm even saying let's break it up, because a 175-pound dog with this kind of hair would be an easy 5-hour groom, nonstop. No texting, nothing, no playing around, just straight 5 hours, 3 to 5 hours. Especially if you have to do a cage dryer, because the dog will not let you cage dry. So then you're going to hand dry, but you might not be able to hand dry that first time. Like they're going to be feisty, have a problem, get mad, I know you don't like it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know what she's going to do, but my face is right there. I told you. You better understand the dogs that you're working with and be able to pull that drill sergeant out. That feels like a tangle there. Again, coneheads at myfavoritegroomer.com. I recommend 2. I know her pretty well, but she could still do something I don't love, and it could get scary. So if you feel like you want to put 2 on, that's great. Look at that big knot right there. So let's get in here and just cut that in half. We're going to cut it in half, not cut it out like that. I'm just going to cut it in half here. Hold on. Once you get a little cut in there, that whole mat will kind of start to brush out. Did I get it yet? Let's check it with the comb. Always check with the comb. Up, up, up. Some of those reactions are fast, aren't they? Like, woo. Gotta be careful. Calm. You're all right. You don't like to be that high? Okay. Let me lower you a little bit. See how she's on the edge of the edge? That's like, get off, don't touch me, back up, I'm done. Okay, come in this way. And go up here. All right, let's move into the next, okay? Let's get done already. So we're going to get the towel ready there. Got this. Let's go this way, Curdy. Come on there. Okay, stay there for me. Stay there. Get our clipper, 5-speed with the 10 blade. And you can use a guard. I'm going to put, skim here. Just skim yourself some haunches. Go up here. She sits down, we're going to get the dog upstairs. looking at this area right now, I remember a client was saying, I don't want to see the bum. I don't want to see the bum looking at me when I walk my dog. Do you guys remember me grooming that dog? I had to do everything to make sure that the client could not see her bum. When the dog had the tail up, she did not want to see her butthole at all. You guys remember that? I think I named it called that. I don't want to see my dog's butthole at all. What the heck? If you don't see the butthole, there's hair in the way, and poop can get on that hair, or even anal gland fluid. I mean, it just comes with the purpose. It's like going to the farm and you see like the cow's butthole. What are you gonna do? Like grow hair? You know what I mean? I don't want to see my dog's butthole when you get done with that groom. You hear me now? Okay, I hear you now. That's an extra $50 for me to have to do that, okay? We'll put a wig back there. Curdy, no ma'am. No ma'am, good girl. Listen here. Oh, hold on, I gotta pop my hip. It's like this. Okay, I've helped a lot of people, and I mean it with no harm. But they'll be like, I don't want a dog that sheds. What? All dogs shed. All. Even the non-shedding dogs shed. They might shed just dry skin, but all dogs shed. Well, I want a dog that doesn't shed. Okay, hold on. Almost done with this. Yeah, the things I have heard, and some things, by the way, are really sad. I had I've helped so many people that never bought anything, never donated, never nothing. I'll get on the phone with you and I'll help you. And I'm not complaining about it, but I want to be honest with you. I've spent a lot of time helping strangers. This one lady, I talked to her 3 or 4 times before we decided like some ideas that she could keep her dog because she moved in with her daughter. And her daughter was like, you can't have that dog. So she's like, my daughter don't want the dog to shed. So she said, I have to put my dog down, okay? And I said, what? You're going to put your dog down because it sheds? Because your daughter don't want you to have it? So let me tell you something. If this don't enlighten you, I don't know what. When you have a family member like your mom, in this case, she was the mom. When you have your mom move in with you, if you don't want to take care of your mom, don't have her move in with you. Try a different source of care for your mom and let her keep her dog, because when it comes to just your mom and the dog, if that's all she has, her husband died, and now you're telling your mom, hey, you can't have a dog or your cat, you can't do this, but you have to come with me because your husband died and you can't even pay the bills. Let's figure out something that's a work. Build a tiny home. Take out a second loan on your house and build a small little home and get her an RV. Like, figure out a way that works for everybody, because just because you don't want her to have the dog doesn't mean that that dog hasn't helped her in such a time. If she lost her husband died. She had to leave the state, move in with her daughter. Her daughter's like, get rid of the dog. He sheds and I don't want it in my house. I remember that mom. I never met her. I talked to her a long time trying to help her not put her dog down. Ultimately, you know what it was? Put a t-shirt on the dog, and when the dog's shedding, it's like a German Shepherd mix. When the dog sheds most of a regular human t-shirt, you can get a dog t-shirt, but make sure it's not too tight, because the hair is gonna fall, and it won't fall out if the shirt is too tight. It has to be loose enough, but not loose enough that it's getting all over your house still. So ultimately, that was the thing that worked. Was I was like, what would you do to prevent your dog from shedding, to keep the dog? Now, I don't know if she still has a dog. I never heard back from her, like after years. It's not like they call me and tell me what happened. And she could have passed away. I don't know anything about her. That's just some little old lady, little stranger. But I said, why don't you try this? She called me in a couple weeks, and she did tell me, yeah, that's working. That is working. Just a simple shirt on the dog. Because then all the hair that's shedding is going to get in that shirt. Like I would say, if you have a husband or a man's t-shirt, go get a thick, big, fat t-shirt. Don't want to talk about men? Let's just talk about the extra large shirt in a women's section. Whatever your mind needs to hear to make that work. So you get this shirt, you know what I'm saying? And put it on your dog. And it's going to be wide here, unless you find, which I do sell some extra large shirts for. I keep putting this down because you keep sitting down, but I still need it under you. I still got to do your feet, Curdy. I still got to do your feet, okay? So you got to work with me here, okay? Stay there for me. So let's do her pads right now with the 40 blade. Okay, here we go. Remember, one of the things she did not like before was her feet, so be careful. And be ready for a reaction. If she's holding her breath, it usually comes with a reaction after she starts breathing. So she'll hold her breath and maybe snap. So be ready. Look for all those cues. Steady. Good girl. The clipper sounds like it's going to die, does it not? There it goes. It's better now. Okay. There we go. We'll do this pad next, so I can just keep going and come back and do the nails all together instead of stop, go, right? Especially on a dog that doesn't love it, so let's just push forward. Oh, I can see the vein on those. Might not need to do the back nail trim. This is a good place for me to not have to mess with them if I can see that I don't need to do anything. Let me see this one, please. Ooh, she's pulling a little bit. Be careful. Be ready for a snap. Okay, good girl. Curdy, you got this. No, ma'am. Don't get mad at Miss Dee Dee. Let me see, please. Let me see. Just doing the pads, not the nails yet. Good girl. No whippy whip. No whippy whipping. Okay. Good girl. Oh, the clipper don't like that. You don't like the sound of that? I don't either, girl. I don't like the sound of that either. I know what you're saying. I got you. Up, 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 up. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, good. Steady, Betty. Steady, Betty, Miss Thang. You got this, good. Come on, one more time here. Let's go here, last paw to do the pads. Let me see. Okay, let me see Curdy. Good girl. Good girl. Look at the camera, girl. Look at the camera. Your dad might be watching right now. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Look at the camera. You guys get her attention for me, okay? Get her attention. Go ahead. Start waving. Waving at the TV right there. Wave at the TV. Get her attention. Wave at the TV. Ah. Curdy. Curdy. Good girl. There we go. Got that sucker out. Okay, not bad at all. Done with that. Good girl. Everyone say, good girl. Yay, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done quite yet. Okay, let me see back here. I like to brush it forward, come from the back side like this. This is curved scissors. These are actually bubble tip. I didn't have too much to sharpen right now. Not my preferred set, but good to go. Here, we're good. Okay, brush it forward, come in, trim down. Don't cut a knuckle. Careful with that. Not sure where the knuckle is. Feel for the knuckle before you take a swipe. How many of you guys have me playing on your TV or whatnot when you guys are grooming your own dog and you hear me talking to you at the same time? Here we go. Let me see this one. Brush up. How many of you guys hear me in your thoughts when I'm not around and when the TV's not going? Have you been watching me that much? Dee Dee wouldn't do that. How you guys hear that? Dee Dee would not do that. She would not be doing that. You better. Dee Dee said don't do that. If you do, please say something. I want to see it. Okay, let's get a set of long scissors, okay? So 8.5, maybe the 7.5 could work too. You can use your shaper brush or come in with your comb. Aluminum comb is lighter than regular metal comb. So aluminum is lighter like a soda pop can. That's lighter than regular metal, okay? Steady Betty. That's kind of, let me go like this. Could you stab a dog holding scissors a certain way? Yes. Just like when they teach you as a child running through the school, don't hold a pair of scissors, same thing. There's things you should do and should not do with a pair of scissors. So be realistic with yourself and always think the worst so you can plan for it and try to avoid it, hopefully. Especially when you have a dog that you cannot predict. You want to be super careful, okay? When you get good at something, if you're consistently doing the same thing, even if it's licking envelopes, which I won't do because I've cut my mouth so many times, so I use a sponge. Yep, use a sponge to like dampen, and not a lot of water, but a sponge to dampen that envelope. Don't be licking those envelopes. You never know what's on it anymore. Okay, those little envelopes, don't be doing that no more. We're past that. Get a sponge, a little water, a little cup of water. When you do something consistently over and over and over, every week, every day, and you get really good at it, you get fast. If you keep getting good at something and then changing the way you do it, you won't get fast at it. Here's another tip. If you are working on something, let's just say you are sending out all those Christmas cards, right? If you do the same step, let's just say, here's the Christmas card. You get the Christmas card, open up the envelope, write on the back of the card, put the card in the envelope, lick the envelope, put a stamp on it, write an address on it, blah, 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 right? Now, how many steps are there in that? There's like 7 steps. Open the envelope. So guess what? Open all the envelopes, all of them, all 50. Then write out all the cards. Then, actually, I don't like writing on the cards once they're in the envelope. I actually write the address on it first so I don't make an imprint on a beautiful picture they might put up on their fridge. So then there's an imprint of your address on the front because you wrote on the card, you know what I mean? You put the card in and then wrote the address. Write the address first. Then come back. The last thing you do is write your personal note on the Christmas card, put it in, and that's it. Then after you write all your personal notes, then you come back and sponge, close, stamp all of them, right? Write the address, stamp, don't get them mixed up now. You get what I'm saying, right? Break up your processes. So in my case, what I like to do is save time as I teach you guys, which is why I'm teaching as I go. So if something happens to me, everything on my YouTube is still out here for somebody who's up and coming new groomer or someone that started grooming their dog today because they just couldn't afford it anymore, taking the dog somewhere else. Or maybe somebody who is going to start grooming their dog because of a traumatic experience their dog went through, right? All this information will be out there as long as YouTube allows it to be out there, which is Google. Google allows YouTube work together, blah, blah, blah. But you take your step-by-step process. So in her case, brush everything out, deshed everything, do the pads, trim up the legs, double check everything, trim the tail, get the brushing done first, spray the leave-in conditioner, right? All these different things that you do. And do them the same every time so that when you're doing it, you don't forget steps because you always change your process. Do that with everything you do, from Christmas cards to grooming a dog. Okay, hopefully you learned something there. If you learned something, please comment below. We're going to check her toenails together. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Da 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 Okay, all done with that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. That's good girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Okay, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. Oh, good girl. Good girl. You're so happy. Good girl. Good girl. Hi, Gertie. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, ma'am. Who said you're a mean dog, huh? Who said you're a mean dog? You said mean dog. No, you're not a mean dog. No, not unless something happened. Huh? If something happened, we got a mean dog, okay? If something happened, we got a mean dog. Everyone like that tune? Da da da, da da da, da 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 da. Every dog gives me their own tune. I don't know where it comes from. It's not something I plan. Sometimes I'll hear it come out of my mouth, the same tune, like twice, and I'll be like, oh, that's interesting. But whatever that feeling is in that moment is what I go with. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty interesting. So I never bathe her here. We have a system that works for us in the other tub. But I'm going to try to see how she does here with you guys, okay? And then we can go to the other tub if I have to. But, Gertie, she smiled. Did you guys see her smiling at you when I was getting her groomed and stuff? Did she smile at you? She sure is smiling at me. Okay, so someone was supposed to drop off some product at my house. Let me see if they texted or anything. Okay, nope. Okay, hold on. Okay, nope, nothing dropped off. Okay, great. Let me text Dad and say we're going to the bath, because usually after the bath, we're done in like 12 minutes. So, okay, hold on here. Da, da, da. Okay. Vaccinations are at my house now. I will get those to him once I get there. Thank you. Texas Coalition has their records. I don't know what their problem is, but they are all vaccinated with Texas Coalition. They have to look under my personal name. They also have to look under my favorite groomer. There's 2 different places that he might be under. Please relay. Thank you in advance. Man, can you just do your job? Like, do your job, bro. We're going to go into Texas Coalition. Yesterday, I had a call. They told the rescue group that I'm working with, all the vaccinations aren't done. Lies. So then I called, and the guy I talked to on the phone was like, here they are, but you have to have them look at both names. Then they're calling someone else, and they're saying, oh, they're not done. We can't find Light's vaccinations. It's like, how would you do 8 puppies not want the last one? That doesn't make any sense. I would be like, let me look harder. Let me do my job and like look harder instead of going, yeah, it's not there. You know what I mean? Like, look, pay attention. How can you have 12 but not 13 dogs? That's just, it doesn't make sense. How would she do 9 but not the 10th one? Come on, people. That's why I complain about, like, what? No, why do I have to call and yell at somebody in order for them to look harder? Let me think. Shampoo, this. What do I do with you? We usually do a muzzle. Yeah, you've actually been really good with me, but I'm going to start with the cone head because we usually, I'm talking to Curdy now. We usually go into the other tub, which has more space for you to jerk back. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to put you in that tub because I think you could fit in that tub. Okay. Yeah, you can fit in that tub. Okay. So we're going to put you in that tub, but don't snap back at me. Try not to snap back. And it's new. It's a new thing, but she does not like the water. So we've gotten past that, which is awesome. But I need you to work with me. Okay. Will you work with me? Okay, okay, good deal. I'm glad you had an agreement on that. And I was texting pet parent. That's what I was doing, saying, John, if you're out there, we're going to be done after the bath. So, okay, okay, I'm on here. Going to bath now. We'll be done in about 12 minutes probably. The door will be locked, so if you just wait for me as usual, if you show up, I'll open the door as soon as we get done with the bath. Thank you in advance. Okay, great. Let me come this way. I see some straggly stuff, and since we're not going to groom very much after the bath, we will do a little something, something. I do like the condition of the coat, but I want all this taken up here. Okay, great. Out of the way here for poop, right? So that's fine there. What's that? I kind of do this little thing like that. Like that, okay? Oh, you guys can't even see that. So right here, just so she can poop here, come off of this. So it's not hanging right there where the poop's gonna go. Like that, okay? All right, let's go over here now. All right, I'm gonna bring her over with the cone head on first. And this is conditioner, we'll use this. You're gonna need the whole space here. And we do use this as well, I remember that. Okay. Can I pick you up now? Let me pick you up. Okay, come on, ready? Up, up, up. Let's go in here. There you go. Good girl. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Her tail is wrapped around my arm for a reason. To me, that's love. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. She does not like water. And we know that. I know that about you. Okay? Easy now. Easy. Easy now. Okay. Easy. Easy. Easy now. It's not warm yet, so we'll give it a second, okay? We're gonna get it warm. Might as well use my time here. I'm gonna load some conditioner here. Oh, it's warm now. Yes, it is warm now. You don't like it? It's okay. You're all right. You're all right. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. No, that's okay. We've come a long way. We weren't able to do water before. We had to do a towel. We had to dip the towel, right, inside a bucket with shampoo. And then I had to make it work with the rinse off. But remember, we weren't able to do this at all back in the day. We weren't able to do that. You know what I mean? So I know this is a new tub because we're doing it in the groom room today, but you're doing great. Okay, you're doing great. What kind of tub is this? I can't even put my elbow around there. That's why I said if you're going to order a big appliance, you better call me. Don't look at it like look at I'm bathing her sideways because my elbow cannot even go around that. I would not buy this tub a second time. This is over $1,000. If you want to buy big equipment, don't just buy it. Call me. Get coaching. Pay for the coaching. I'm going to save you money. It's not about money, but it's about experience. And how can you pay someone for their experience? So you can't. You want to just consult with a lawyer. There's a lawyer on YouTube I love, and his minimum charge to get him on the phone is $325 for 30 minutes. Okay? Have respect for someone's experience level, but don't buy big appliances without talking to me first, because you might be like, man, I wish I'd have known this. I spent $1,200 on this stuff, and it is crap. Matter of fact, the plumbing that came with this tub, trash. The tub maker is not a groomer. The groomer is not a plumber. The tub maker is not a plumber either. They gave me the wrong, it came with the wrong stuff. Who does that? And it was a big company, and they did not get back with me. There was no refunds, no trading things out, no fixing it. What? So big companies, even like Shopify, even big companies like Shopify have no customer service. How does a big company that charges you thousands of dollars per year to be on their platform not have like a bank? Shopify is kind of like a bank, right? Because it's to shop on. Why don't they have a customer service line that you can call and talk to a human being in the United States? Know who you're working with. Know the businesses you do business with. If you don't like it, don't support them. I'm like, how does Shopify, you spend $4,000 a month and there's no 1-800 number that you can call? What? Change the plan. Change plans. Come on, Shopify, you can do better. Okay, oh, we're rinsing now. We're rinsing now, girl. So if we're gonna do something with your face, we're gonna do it last, okay? Okay, let's turn this off and again, hold on, Curdy. Hold on, Curdy. Hold on, turn you this way. Move your bum bum. Up, there you go, there we go. Stay, not over the tub, ma'am, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am, not go and jump over the tub. Thank you. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Nothing happened. Nothing crazy happened, okay? Nothing crazy happened. You're okay. We just clicked you on the other click. Okay? Nothing crazy happened. You're all right. And we're back over here. You're supposed to be turned around. Let me see if I can turn you around a little bit. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. No, ma'am. Don't get upset. Curdy. Curdy, look at me. You're okay. You're okay. Okay? You're okay. You're okay. Curdy, Curdy, that's enough, honey. That's enough. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Good girl. That's it. That's it. Let me rinse this good. You cannot cut corners with shampoo. You need to make sure it's all off. And those of you guys who didn't know that she acts like that, that's exactly the truth, is you're not here. You're not here working with her and working with her for months. You need to know how to handle it so you can get through the simple bath, okay? All right, now, let me see. Let me take this off. Okay, steady there. I'm not sure what you're gonna do about this. Here we go. Let me put this cover on. Okay, you're not liking it. I gotcha. So next, this is something that we do. We're going to use a towel. I haven't had to do the towel thing in a minute. That's okay. That's okay. See? There we go. Okay. It's best if you have a bucket, but I'm going to see if she'll let me do it either way. Let's get some shampoo on our towel. Okay. Her legs up on that side, it's kind of, she's thinking about it. I'm going to leave it be so she has something to think about instead of thinking about me. Good girl. Good girl. Get that towel sopping wet, yeah? Hi. You don't like it spraying near your body, your face? It's okay. We'll work it out. Okay, we work it out, Curdy. Sometimes I've seen other people, get very upset at a dog and spray outside, like vigorously, and they're mad at the dog and using the water as just like all over the place. So you just never, like right now, this is working, right? So maybe something like that happened. You won't know unless you were there. And you're here right now, so you get to know how I handled it. But if you get impatient with your animals or the client's animals, and now I'm just getting to water now so I can rinse off everything. We already did her body. Now I'm just focusing on her head so the soap doesn't go all over her body again, okay? You see what I mean? This is how I handle a dog that doesn't like water. Some of you guys ask, what do you do if your dog doesn't want to do? This is how you have to start this first. And the first time, this is a long time coming, but she hasn't had me do the towel thing in a while, but we changed bathtubs, okay? You're gonna first, when you start work, I don't wanna get her, she will jump over that, because that's what she does for a living, is herd dogs, her DNA. Okay, is that good? Yeah? Hi. Okay, let me see your face. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see, Curdy. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Okay. So it's like, well, why does my dog react like that to water? Has anybody ever, you know, did anything with your dog that you weren't there to watch? And so you won't know. Maybe something like that did happen. And if it did, then you weren't there to see it. I'm not saying it is it, but I've seen enough to know it could be it. I wasn't there, but I can paint the picture. Why would a dog behave crazy like for water, you know? Honestly, either not familiar, as a young age, not familiar with water, or water was not used properly, right? It's always something to consider. So I don't know why I'm using a towel right now. It just was natural, but she will bite me. Okay? So I see some blue thing right there. Thank you. I'm gonna come say something in a minute. Okay, Curdy, I'm gonna pick you up now. Oh, she closed her mouth, started, held her breath, like, what happened? Listen, it's not your fault, but I am gonna put that for my own protection. I'm gonna pick you up right now. Okay? Okay, wait, don't jump. I know you wanna jump. Don't jump. Okay, I got you. Great. Now listen, if the groom loop was around like a normal groom loop, okay, don't jump off the table. If the groom loop was around like a normal one, she could have easily pulled her head already. This groom loop is looped into itself, so there's no pulling out of it at all. If she pulls hard, it's gonna get tight, okay? So now I'm gonna come in inch by inch, capture as much water as I can, because we're not blow drying her. So get as much, and it's rainy outside still maybe, but also it's not too chilly but cold. So let's just try to capture as much, and she'll shake it off too. And obviously, like the other day when that dog was shaking all the water off, he barely shook, right? Yeah, she's shaking all of it off. So when she goes outside with her dad, when he comes, she's stretching her leg out. You want to do it again? Do it again. Ooh, oh, you want, okay. Are you a ballerina? Huh? Okay, you like that? Okay, hold on. Oh, her tail's going at me. Oh, she loves that. You love that? Oh, you dancing? Oh, yeah. Oh, you love it? Are you loving that? What the heck is going on? What are you doing? Okay, let's do the ballerina thing. Give me this other leg here. Ready? Stretch it. Okay, try it again. There you go. Stretch it out. Oh, my gosh, what a goof. Ooh, that feels good. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like it. Okay. Oh, you like that. Okay, I need more towel. I need more towel here. Let me see. What you do for a living should be fun, yeah? Should be fun. You're almost sitting on my hand. You're almost sitting on it. Here, back up then. Don't pull on your own self. Got hair in my eye or something. This whole tail. Your tail. Yeah, look at your tail. Look at your tail. You happy? Are you happy? Give me this front foot. Get all that off. Use the entire towel. One towel. Use the towel. The whole thing, edge to edge. I remember one bather was like, that towel ain't used right. You need to go back and dry some more. She's telling someone else that. She's like, Dee Dee would want that. You need to use that whole towel. Use that whole towel, girl. Don't be wasting nothing. Okay? Okay. We're going to come back through for one more brush out with the comb and leave-in conditioner. That will top that. You got everything wet over here. There's wet stuff everywhere. You guys wet right there? Nope, you're good. Hi. Hello. Hi, Curdy. I'm glad we got you in today. We were going to move you to tomorrow, and then I called him and said, hey, I hate to jerk you around, but you want to come in today because the rain is kind of past. But I always look out for my clients, especially ones that have to drive far, you know, and it's best to do it with better weather because they're going to be all smelly as soon as they get in the... Some dogs will get all smelly. It's not even worth it, you know. We're going to do leave-in conditioner detailed through the coat now with the comb. And I'm going to capture some water as I go. This is another way to get like every single hair kind of more dry. Stand. Hold on, it's kind of tough right there. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me, please. I can hear her say, I thought we were done. You guys hear her saying that too? I thought we were done, Dee Dee. You know we do this most of the time. I don't know why you're trying to be in such a hurry. Do you hear your dad outside? Is that the deal? Is he outside? Dad, if you're outside, write in the live chat so I know that that's what she can hear your car. Don't look at me like that. Don't get mad at me. Let me see that. Thank you. Did you write that? No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Look forward. She wagged her tail as soon as I looked at her and smiled at her, man. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Look forward. Look forward. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're too excited right now. We're partying too hard over here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. See that whippy whip? Man, you can be dangerous. You never know. Better be careful. It's better safe than sorry. She's telling me, she's showing me I'm done. But I don't really like people telling me what to do too much. Especially an animal. My dog trying to tell me what to do? No, I have to brush you out all the way. You're not going to tell me to stop. I'll see you in 2 months. You know, it's not like we do it every day, right? Like, hold on, we need to go get through this, okay? You have to bear with me just once every 2 months. Just give me a second, finish. Don't let someone walk all over you. Tell you what to do, even when they're not even around. Okay? Tell you how to groom. They're not in the room. It's you and that dog in that room. This one time I had a mobile groom client. She didn't pay anything higher than the regular mobile grooming price. Okay? It wasn't like, hey, I'll charge more to deal with what you're doing to me. So I would drive my mobile unit to her senior living facility. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And she would come in, sit. She wanted to sit and watch in my trailer. And I said, okay, that's cool. So the first time I understood, like I never groomed her dog before, and she was telling me to do everything. And I'm not complaining. I don't mind it, but there's a limit. So it's like the second, so she's on like monthly grooms. So every month I have to see this client. And I gotta say, before I could bathe the dog, so the rough-in, right? So if I'm gonna blow dry your dog, of course, then it's more time to groom. So I'm gonna groom your dog, bathe your dog, dry your dog, and re-groom your dog, and then we're done. Before I could bathe the dog, she's like, okay, you missed a spot on the ear, you missed a spot here. And it wasn't the first time that I went that I started getting like, okay, that's enough, you know? It was the fourth time. So I let her do that for 4 times. The fourth groom, I told her it's not worth it for me. Every time I come out, you don't trust me as a groomer. I let you watch, sit and wait and watch, and most people will not let you do that for this reason right here, is that you want to tell me what to do before I actually complete my job. Now, if I get done with the groom and it's not to your liking and I missed part of the ear's not level, whatever, then of course I'll say, hey, how does it look? Is there anything I missed? And you say that because hopefully you want an honest answer. If you say that and you get an answer and you get annoyed, then maybe you shouldn't say it at all. Hey, how does it look? Don't say that. Just say, okay, we're done. Put the dog on the floor. But I would say, because she's sitting there, hey, how does it look? Is there anything that you want me to fix? But I wouldn't say it before the bath because so much happens, you guys know, so much happens after the bath. Once you bathe and then the hair is dry, there's more stuff that comes up because now the hair is clean. So that was one client I said, I either have to have you in silence in my truck or I can't come back because this is too much for me. It's not worth it for me. Curdy, you know what I mean? So you can only take so much, and that's where you have to say, look, we're not done yet, let me finish. And if you can't understand that, then I don't want you in my trailer, and if you don't like it, then I guess I can't be your groomer, because most groomers will not let you sit, wait, and watch and tell you what to do because of that. It's like too much. So she's over here trying to tell me, hurry up. Curdy's telling me, hurry up. We're almost done, Curdy. I like to try to do your coat in detail because we don't dry your hair because you don't like the blow dryer. You kind of become very upset. But I don't want to skip any corners. I want this to be I want everything to be done in detail, okay? Even though you're ready to go. We're almost done. We're almost done. She does not like those snags, though. Come on, hair. There you go. Stop. You're freaking like are we in a boxing match? Okay. All right, look at all that. So if I skipped it, where would that go? It would just hang out in her hair until I see her again. Okay, liquid silk. You want to see? Look, I'm going to pour this liquid silk. You want to smell? Smell? Okay, we're going to do a little bit of that. Okay, yeah. You can be pretty. Okay, you're going to be so pretty. You're going to smell so good. Yes, you are. You're going to smell so good. You want to turn this way and look at the camera? There we go. You're going to smell so good. Yes, you are. You're going to smell so good with that stuff in there. Yes, you are. Okay. All right, now, 1 squirt of this Rainforest Cologne, not much, and not right on the coat, just kind of like you spray it and walk through. You know what I mean? Okay, so then let me see here. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Steady Betty. Steady Betty. With your little soft ear hanging down there. Will this fit you here? Let me see. Steady. Steady Betty. Okay, steady. I'm going to bring you down. This is so loose. Do you see it? Yeah, it's so loose. So get yourself a clamp right here. Some kind of like, even a clothespin. Let me smell. No. Wait. Just give me a second. Just give me just 1 second here. Okay. I know you don't want it on, and it's so loose, it'll come right off. It is so loose. Okay, it's going to come right off. Okay, don't get mad at me. Look over there. Look over there. Look at the camera. Good girl. Don't get mad. Don't snap back. Okay. Let's look in there. Let's see. Can I see anything interesting in there? No, nothing interesting. Okay. Very good. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. Stay there. Stay there. It won't come off. Just bear with me. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Work with me here. Ready? Don't look over there. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at yourself in the mirror. Very good. Nothing interesting in there. Nothing too interesting. Let me go scoot forward and back. Very good. Very good, girl. Little something, something, but not much. See? 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 Not much. Little something, but not much. Very good. Very good. Let's do this one now. Okay. Everyone's different, right? Every dog's different too. Why do I have to talk through everything with her? Let me see. Don't get mad at me, please. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Nothing crazy. Good. Very good, girl. Sometimes when you've been through something, nothing there. Trust is really hard to get through, right? With a human and with a dog, isn't it? If she understands me and I understand her, if you understand me and I understand you, wait. I know you're excited. Then you can communicate and get through the differences we all have in ourselves. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I know that muzzle is so loose it'll fall right off. Okay. The leave-in conditioner is at myfavoritegroomer.com. Just type in leave-in conditioner. There's two that the leave-in conditioner is the only leave-in conditioner I use. It's the stuff. And it comes with a 4-ounce concentrate, 12-ounce concentrate, I think, or maybe a 16-ounce concentrate, or 12-ounce concentrate with a 16-ounce ready to use. And I love my spray bottle as well. I say mine, but that company's spray bottle is awesome. You can get it in a kit right now at myfavoritegroomer.com. And then I top off with the liquid silk, which is a conditioner as well. It's very silky. It's called liquid silk for a reason. And the smell of the liquid silk will overtop the stuff smell because there's not a scent in the stuff. And at the point it's dry, the coat will be so soft. And that's what we want. If you dry now and spray and brush, the dog leaves really soft. But since she doesn't love the blow dryer, I don't like pissing them off. You know, it makes them more upset. And when you're trying to build trust, you don't want to upset the dog. So we don't blow dry her, and I don't know that I ever will. I think we did a test run. We tried to blow dry her once. That was a no-go, and I think I did a test run a second time, and I was like, no, it's just not worth it. To make a dog go, rah, all that. When they have aggressive tendencies and have gone through something with grooming, why would we do that? I wouldn't want to do that, okay? Thanks for watching DD Core with My Favorite Groomer. I groom aggressive, senior, disabled dogs. Dogs have been through trauma or turned away in other places. If you need a groomer to do that kind of work, contact me through myfavoritegroomer.com. Okay. All right, great. Okay, so I think, okay, he's here. Yay! Your daddy's here. Yes, he is. Oh my goodness, you're so happy. Do you want to do it again? Come here, you so happy. Oh my gosh, you're so happy. Yes, you are. Yeah, so happy. You're so happy. Your daddy's outside, okay? Let's go get him. You go get your daddy. Let's go get your daddy. Okay, come here. Come here. One more time, Curdy. One more time. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh, I love you too. I love you. I love you so much. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share on your social media. Say if you need an aggressive dog groomer or aggressive cat groomer, please text Dee Dee. Get on my schedule. Love you guys. We'll see you later, and I'll be right back to close you guys out. Thanks a lot for being here. Okay, let's go. Daddy's outside. That's perfect timing, right? Isn't that perfect? Let me open the door all the way. Let's go outside. Daddy's ready. Oh, gosh, is Daddy ready? You guys can still hear me. Let me take a bunch of my Daddy's ready right here. Let's see if it's raining. Stay here. Let me see. Let's take a poke. It's still raining. It's still raining, dude.
Just a little bit.
Did you watch it all?
I did. I watched almost the whole
Oh,
thing.
did you?
Yeah.
Listen to all my chit chat. Oh my gosh, man. I swear it should be a blog. Okay, we're good to go. Do you need any change or anything? I can't remember the price. It's just whatever.
125.
125. Okay.
Yeah.
I have change. I believe I have change if you need it.
I'll just take like 10 back.
Okay, let me see if I got that.
Okay.
Okay, I have to go out to the car. 1 second. Let me think. I have to go out to the truck because it was raining. I didn't get everything. You know? 25 back. It's not. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Curdy. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, she did. She did really well in the
Yeah.
nails, it looked like.
Yeah,
Sure,
absolutely. Oh yeah,
The new
we've-
tub was
She doesn't act like that in the purple tub, but I was like, well, she's small enough. I think. Is she losing weight?
maybe.
Have you weighed her? Just
She's
weigh her.
been right around 25, 29.
Okay.
Kind of like.
Because before I wouldn't have put her in that tub.
Yeah.
So like a year ago, I wouldn't have put her in that tub. Maybe that's just me, but
Yeah.
where? I can't feel ribs or anything, so I'm not
Okay.
worried about it. She looks
Yeah.
good, but if she's losing weight more, I'd give her some supplement or something like
Okay,
that, extra
yeah.
treats.
I know she's been.
She
active
does look,
more,
because I mean,
But
honestly, I wouldn't have put her in that tub when you first came in. I would not have done
Yeah.
that, but okay. Well, give me a hug. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Thank
to
you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for being patient with her.
Oh, thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye. Oh, he said thank you for being patient with her. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I just love it when they're happy. Code word happy. All right, you guys, let's close out this feed. I got so much more to do today. And Beer Hounds, woohoo! Thanks for the donation. Have an ice cream on me. Beer Hounds, thank you so much. Keep it coming. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. If you have any needs for your pets or grooming, I have some awesome stuff I would love you to try. Check out also dogupstand.com if a dog upstand product could work for you and the dogs you groom or your own dog. All right, so let me go back and scan real quick. Oh, Pookie Puppy came through. Cool. Work it, work it. I'm behind. Okay, let's go into, so MP, I remember MP Ashton. I remember all that. Rosie, I remember doing a shout out for Rosie. 2 dogs in a van adventure. Thanks for coming out. I don't like tangles either. Me either when I had long hair. Nope. Oh, she goes back tomorrow to Georgia, from Georgia. Okay, TZ Bear, travel safe. She lives in Maryland, so she were driving through that. Let me see that. You might get all that rain that we just got today. It's coming up that direction. Yes, ma'am. Connie, I have Williams syndrome. It's a learning disability. Oh, my. Lourdes, what's up? Hi, Dee Dee from Texas here. Sorry, I'm at work, but watching. Love ya, love ya. Back. Catch the kiss. Let's see. Megan says, comb doesn't lie. Megan knows all of my stuff. Comb don't lie. Get a hairless dog then. Hairless dogs still shed because they're not completely hairless. If you've ever seen the hairless dog, they have like peach fuzz. Pookie Puppy, what's up? Me too, 2 dogs. Dog, steady Betty, Doug says. 2 dogs in a van adventure. My dog doesn't poop cleanly. He gets a bit wash every day. A butt wash every day? My goodness. That's it. I forgot. Thank you, Doug. Butt wash. Ariel, good to see you, Ariel. If you move into someone else's home, you have to follow their rules. Okay. Not if you're still responsible for all the finances. I don't think that's fair. I've got to, okay, Pookie, I've got to go. Have a great day. Bye, Pookie. Hello, everybody who joined us. Thanks for joining us. Irina, not going to lie, every now and then I remember you saying a little something, something. When I go to do something makes me laugh. A little something, something. What's up, Irina? Thanks for chatting. Yes, German Shepherds do have dog hair blowouts from time to time. Been there, tumbleweeds on the floors. I bet you know about that. When I'm brushing my dog, I find myself saying steady Betty. Oh, Steady Betty. See, it's really cool that in our little community, we have and will continue to keep people alive that are gone. And so thank you for helping me with that. So all these little customer service, Steady Betty, and I guess maybe, may the 4th be with you is what my friend Titania would say, but y'all never met her. I just took you to her funeral. And I did that because I have a following deep enough that where I could put it on live and the family of military Air Force that wanted to see Titania's funeral could be there. Thank you for letting me do that. I know it's out of the blue stuff. Good customer service is hard to find anymore. Deanna, what's up? I answered your question. Hopefully you heard it. Dee Dee sells everything she uses. You can order everything on her site. Thank you so much. I have ordered a lot of stuff. Thanks, Two Dogs, for telling everyone that. Crystal Zapata, how can I book with you from Garland, Texas? Crystal, go to myfavoritegroomer.com, get my phone number, text me, and text me information like your dog's vaccination records showing DHPP, Bordetella, rabies, and a flea and tick preventative. And then we can move forward in booking. The phone number is easy to do. Make sure I am replying back. If I don't reply back, I didn't get it. So make sure, however you contact me, I usually am within 24 hours response. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next live. If I don't see you, let's see. I'm going to see you tomorrow as long as the weather permits. So we should be live tomorrow around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Again, today is December 15th, 2023. Christmas is across the corner. Christmas is around the corner. Oh my gosh. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.